In Ukraine's skies, something alarming is happening. And let me tell you, it is changing the course of the entire war. Reports now say that Russia's upgraded Iskander missiles are outsmarting the US-made Patriot air defense systems. That's right, once considered the gold standards of missile interception. Well, according to former Ukrainian General Igor, the Patriots that once shot down nearly half of the incoming Russian missiles, they are now stopping barely 6% of them. That's no small drop, by the way. It's a collapse. Hello and welcome to TimesXP. I'm Patriot and let's talk about what's really going wrong here. Well, experts say that Russia has adapted. The new generation of Iskander missile, it doesn't fly in very straight, predictable path anymore. Instead, they dive sharply, zigzag mid-air and even change direction seconds before the impact. Maneuvers that make them nearly impossible for the radar system to crack. In fact, according to one of the media houses, they call these new tactics a game changer, and for good reasons. They have turned one of NATO's most trusted defense systems into a struggling shield. Also, the impact on the ground has been devastating. In recent weeks, Russian missiles barrages have plunged Kyiv and several Ukrainian cities into darkness, knocking out power grids and very important infrastructure as well. In fact, Ukrainian engineers, they are working around the clock to restore electricity. But with each strike, the system weakens. Military analysts, they warn that Moscow has clearly learned from its early mistakes, studying how Western defense really responds and tweaking its technology accordingly. This is not just about Ukraine's defense anymore, by the way. It is about credibility of United States weaponry. The Patriot missile system has long been marketed as America's most advanced anti-air solution, used by several NATO alliances as well. But if Russian missiles are constantly slipping through, it raises an uncomfortable question. Can Western air defenses really stop the modern Russian missiles? Well, Ukraine is now pleading for help. Officials in Kyiv, they are asking Washington and NATO also for more Patriot batteries, faster upgrades and software support to close the growing gap. But here, military analysts say that even that might not be enough. According to one analyst, he put it in this way: Russia isn't just firing missiles, it is firing lessons back at the West. For now, the battle above Ukraine has become a cat and mouse game in the sky. And Russia? Well, Russia seems to be a few steps ahead. Well, each new missile launched by Moscow is not just an attack, it is a test, one that could redefine how the next generation of wars will be fought.